Welcome to CS Tech Solutions. Today's learn in Android. Today's learn second wizard is EditText. In Android, EditText is a standard entry wizards in the Android apps, and it is overlay over the text views and that configures itself to be editables, and edit text is a subclass of the text views with the text and editing operations, and we often to use the edit text in the over the applications in ordered to the provide in input or the text field and explicitly in forms, and the most simple examples of the edit text is login and sign in forms, and we can create a edit text instance by declaring it inside the layout of XML files, and or by insteading it the programmatically as in the Java's class at the edit text in inside the Android colon the ID is equal the double quotes and @ plus ID slash the ID's name, and Android colon the layout underscore height equal double quotes and wrap underscore content, and layout underscore Android colon the layout underscore width equal double quotes and match underscore parents, and in the Java's class as the edit text and object names equal comma edit text and find view by ID and comma capital R dot ID name in semicolon, and string edit text name equal edit text object dot get text counts dot toString and semicolon. The attributes of edit text is now let's we discuss a few attributes that help to configure the edit text in your the XML, and ID is attributes is used to uniquely identify the text edit text, and below the examples of the code which we set the IDs of the edit text and Android colon the ID is equal and double quotes @ plus ID slash and ID name and double close and then after the Android colon the layout underscore width layout underscore heights and close. Second attribute is the gravity. The gravity attribute is a optional attributes which are the use of to control the alignments of the text, and like the left, right, center, top, bottom, and central underscore vertical, central underscore horizontal, etc. And below the examples of the codes which explanations include in which we set the right gravity so for the text of the edit text, and edit text IDs layout underscore height layout underscore width, and Android colon the text is suggest what is right as a enter the emails, and Android colon the gravities is equal the right which gravity to set the content and close. Third is text. Text attributes is used to set text in a edit text, and we can set text in XML as well as the Java's class, and as below the examples of the code we set the text users names in edit text and edit text and IDs, and inside ID layout underscore width, layout underscore height, and layout underscore center in parent, and Android colon the text equal the username is right as a, and the Java's class code is a edit text and object equal the counts as edit text and find view by id counts r dot id dot simple edit text, and object name dot set text to as you change the text in edit text as a double quotes, and inside the change names and semicolon. After you as a hint is attributes is used to the set of the hint, and what you want the user to enter in the edit text, and whenever the user says starts to type in the edit text, and hint will automatically disappear, and below the examples of the codes which explanations in which we set the hint of the edit text and IDs layout underscore width, layout underscore height, and Android colon the hint equal the double quotes, and enter your the names here, and you write the hint of the edit text, you have the enter your names here is disappeared, and in a Java's class the edit text object equal the edit text, and find view by id counts r dot id name, and object dot set hint, and you write a hint to show the users, and text colors attributes is used to set text colors of the text in edit text, and colors values is forms of has argb, and has rgb, and has the rrgbb, and below the examples of quotes, and with the explanations include which we set red colors of the display the text of edit text, and edit text inside id layout underscore width, layout underscore height, and layout underscore center in parent, and text equal write a password, and text colors equal the double quotes has F00. You declare the text colors. Text color hint is attributes is used to set colors of the display the hint, and below the examples of the code to explanations include in which we set green colors of display the hint of the edit text, and edit text ids layout underscore height and width, and hint equal the enter your names here, and Android colon the text color hint equal the has, and 0f0 is green colors. You have same pattern to declare, and in the Java's code to change the colors, and object names edit text, and object equal the edit text, and find view by id counts r dot id name and semicolon, and object name dot set hint text colors and counts and colors dot green, and counts as 0, and semicolon. You have noticed the colors is a C is capital, and text size attribute is used to set text size of the text of EditText, and we can set a text size in SP is a scale independent pixel, and DP is a densities pixel, and text styles attributes is used to set text styles of the edit text, and the possibles of the text styles are bold, italics, and normals. And if we need to use two or the more styles uh, for edit text, then a verticals operators is used for that. And below is the example codes with the explanations include, in which we set bold and italic styles text styles. So for the text is edit text IDs layout underscore width equal the fill underscore parent, and layout underscore uh, height, and layout underscore center in parent, and text is write the emails, and text size is equal the double quotes, and 25 sp, and text styles equal the double quotes and bold, verticals, italics, and close. And after the background attribute is used to set backgrounds in the edit text. We can set colors and the drawables in backgrounds of the edit text. As a backgrounds, you will write image images, and also and input types, and this is one of the attributes which is the need to be the specified under the edit text wizards, and which is define the types of the data to be entered by the users, and as a follow the attributes which is needed to be invoked, and refer to it's the outputs to get a clean understandings. Input types attributes and the types of the data which we is enter. You select a number as a right numbers as a mathematical numeric values you enter, and phone as a contact numbers is based on the country's code, and date you take a date input, time you take a times is needed input, and text cap characters to take entire input in uppercase letters, and text multi-line, and make users input in multiple lines of the text. Text email address to take email address from the users, and text personal name to take names of the person as input, and text password to take a password from the users, and which turn to the extracts dots after the entering the data. You have write placeholders, and the number password to take only the numeric digit as a password, and text visibles password to take a text password from the users which do not turn to the extract dots after the entering the datas, and text URI to take the particular URL of the website. Let's check the entire attributes of the edit text examples. As edit text inside the Android colon, the ID is equal the double quotes and @ plus ID slash ID name, and Android colon the layout underscore width equal the wrap underscore content, and Android colon the layout underscore height equal the wrap underscore content, and Android colon the layout underscore align left equal the double quotes and @ plus id slash the edit text 3 and and Android colon the layout underscore align starts equal the @ plus id slash the edit text 3 and Android colon the layout underscore below equal @ plus id slash editx 3 and Android colon the layout underscore margin top equal the 18 dp and Android colon the ems equal the 10 and Android colon the hint equal @string and slash the date and Android colon the input types equal and counts as date. Is the date is input, not names or numbers inside the edit text. Thank you so much to watch the videos. Please subscribe the channel, on the notification and bell icon. Thank you so much.